Good morning, traders. Welcome back to Framework Fortune, and welcome if you're new. We're going to dive into some live stock trading here. As soon as I figure out what is happening in the market. So let's take a look-see here. All right. So we've got OSTK, that shot up to 44. This is overstock. It's below all EMAs. I don't like that. INDO. This fella coming back up some, so we'll keep an eye on INDO. We got to break this downtrend here. Basically, right somewhere around $8. Just gonna draw the line at $8. STRN, nothing there that I like. Nothing there. Okay, TEN. What's going on with this? This must have some type of news. Oh, they're going private, so there's going to be a private company. They're not going to be on the stock market anymore. IMMP, I don't like that much. Virgin Galactic. I do have some news. So they had narrower Q4 losses from last year. I'm going to put it on the watch list because it popped up last week. Then DraftKings actually looking pretty good. Except for it's below all EMAs. I don't know. We'll keep an eye on DraftKings. Maybe it can be a play. And then in the high floats, not really much going on there. Let's check my day trade above the 200 scander. Let's see VTRN. That's pushing up. Doesn't look too bad. KPTI. DJP iPath. That's a note. That's an ETN. And motor and RESN. So that's all I'm seeing there. So let's see, BRCC, that cracked this trend line, so we can take it off a watch. SPY doing its little selling thing. It's trying to hold that support right there from yesterday, but really dumping off. Real quick, I may take a little futures trade on the NASDAQ if that's the case. Anyway, all right. So VTNR on the daily definitely can move. Some resistance at 6, so 6 is going to be an issue, but I do like the way this is looking. OCGN, that is just dying. We can take that off. NVCT from yesterday, nothing really going on there. That was that garbage OTC stock. INDO getting rejected off that trend line. Sky holding above the support. We got this little uptrend on Sky. Let me adjust it some. Probably, I don't know. We'll just. No, I think it's best to make the trend line there. Yeah. put this news up. VNT and R getting halted right now. Like that 15-minute. All right, let me go into the hour chart so I can see all these plays, see what we're looking like on the hour chart. So yeah, on the hour chart, we're way off the 10-day. So I need to see a pullback there. DraftKings, we're starting to get a crossover on the 1 hour, but we're going to run in the 200 at 21.25, so there may not be much room on that one. And Sky is in this beautiful triangle. Let's see, if Sky holds up right here, I might take a position because I'm not feeling much else, and I like we're on this triangle. DWAC, that sold off. That got killed. Keep an eye on Sky. It's not moving very fast, so there's no reason to be too concerned. I'm going to remove this support line here. So we're way far away from that. Yeah, pullback. Was there news on VNTR, NR? No, there was some yesterday. They got their earnings call, it looked like, and then they received a commitment letter for a secured term loan. See, DraftKings is still pushing. Now, DraftKings does have the rest of this gap to fill up to 21.37, so there may be $1 to get out of there. You know, it could pop a little more. But if the SPY turns around, it probably won't. Let's see what's the SPY doing right this second. Still trying to hold that support. Overstock is the highest one. That just dropped down $5 right there. See, INDO, I'm liking the volume on. What's up, Orlando? Morning trade never after. Nice, Orlando. That's what I like to hear, my friend. And if you haven't yet, you know, go be sure to watch that video last night with Josie and the prop trading and futures. If you did not watch the video yet, spoiler alert, I am going to start trading futures, or at least I'm going to attempt to on this prop trading firm here. I'm going through the test right now, but I'm keeping an eye for the NASDAQ minute chart here to possibly bounce. So if I get in a trade on this, we'll watch it. But my main focus right now is the stock market. I want to make some money here in the stock market right this moment. Futures are open 3 hours a day, so I got all day to do my test taking. And actually, like futures trading, there's a ton of futures contracts you can trade, but the one I'm watching is the NQ. It's the NASDAQ. So, because I always watch the SPY in the NASDAQ every single day. I was like, well, why don't I just trade this contract, you know, and I should be able to do just fine. because all it is just a contract saying, you know, by the expiry date, you're going to buy a bunch of this commodity or a bunch of the shares, and you're planning just to sell the contract before the expiry date. A lot of times you're just trading within seconds with futures anyway. It's not, you know, if you're holding a futures contract for a long time, you're not really trading futures. You're just kind of swinging them. But the volatility, the liquidity, all of that, way more liquidity than the stock market. So you can make very quick moves, very quick pops and rips. Like I said, after I make a trade here, I may, you know, we may see if I can find a little trade on the NASDAQ future contract. But I figured, hell, I trade everything else. Why not add futures? Especially after Joe C held me down and beat me with a stick to make me to make me do it. Nah, he didn't. He gave me some good points, you know, and he said a lot of it in the video too. You're not risking really anything, but you're on $75 for it, so. You know, you guys see me lose $75 on a day trade in the stock market. I figured, well, hell, $75. That ain't a big deal. I'll make that right back. All right, guys, I'm not seeing any plays right at this moment that I like. I mean, I like VTNR, but I'm not going to buy it at the top. So I need to see some type of pullback on it. You know, it's just going straight up. Man, little Virgin Galactic, what are you doing, man? You're making a little, see, it's running that $9 resistance, making a little flaggy flag here. Of course, this is a lot higher flow. This is a very high flow, 258 million, but this is a very popular stock because it's Virgin Galactic, so I like this little bull flag. I just don't like we're running in that 200. Let me look on the daily. Whoops, get out of here. Yeah, I said daily is the problem. If we do break 9, we got room up to 11.15, 11.16. It's possibly $2 that could be made on that play if it breaks to the upside. Let's see. Sky. Well, hold on. Let me draw my trend line from right here and see. Excuse me. It's really not a good trend line no matter how I draw it, so I'm just going to remove it. We're more or less trading in a channel. Virgin Galactic hitting $9 now. I just don't want to take this trade. This could be, you know, it could be a good trade. But I'm just not feeling it. I'm more interested in INDO still and SKYH. I don't think they're done. Let's see, INDO bouncing a little bit there. Let's go back to the 1 hour chart.